guys, what's up? And today I'm going to be doing this kind of report video on that the Lakers could get Chris Paul. Now there have been a ton of Lakers rumors, a ton of Lakers traders, and there's most likely going to be a big Lakers trade like a Kyle Kuzma trade. But this involves the Amnesty draft. But before I get into it, we're like one subscriber away from hitting 575. So just please subscribe so we can hit that. Be a big goal. But yeah, so we have, of course, Chris Paul. Now, this season, they're really looking to do a trade, at least at the beginning of the year, especially a Chris Paul Heat trade. And even Chris Paul Knicks traders have been happening. But now, an amnesty draft could come into play. Now, that is, if you guys don't know what that is, it's where every team can cut one player and that team does not have to pay their contract. Now, for the Wizards, hopefully pretend it would be like John Wall, or the Warriors, potentially Andrew Wiggins. Probably not, because Andrew Wiggins' trade probably is going to happen. But yeah, it's where a team, they get to cut one player, and they don't have to pay their contract. And the Thunder could do that. Now, I don't really think that the Thunder will, but considering how big Chris Paul's contract is, they could try and restructure, and an amnesty draft might be the way to go. Now, I think that they could probably get some trade value out of it, so I don't really like it. But with the salary cap most likely decreasing about 30 to 40 million this offseason, going down to the lowest it's been since like 2014 or 2015, then Chris Paul's contract is going to be huge. It's going to be almost like half of the salary for the Thunder team. So the Thunder, they might want to just try and trade Chris Paul, or he might not have any trade value. Like, Chris Paul trade value could just go through the drain with this, and they're going to have to come through the amnesty draft, and then the Lakers will want to get him. Now, many people, I think, would consider this ring chasing, and it kind of is. But at this point, does Chris Paul, like, can you let him ring chase? Like, I mean, ring chasing, I don't think people should do it. But at this point, like, Chris Paul, he's gone through so much, and he deserves a ring. If he gets signed to like a $20-30 million deal this offseason, which is going to be so hard to get max contracts, like $20-30 million, it's going to be a huge amount to sign for this offseason, then I wouldn't really consider it ring chasing. Now, the Lakers would really want him, you know, that final point guard, and though he is another playmaker around LeBron, he'll let LeBron, you know, be loose. You know, LeBron's aging. He'll let LeBron take more of a backseat, take less of a load, and be able to, you know, shoot more. Though I think that the Lakers would want to get more of like a shooter than a playmaker, but I think that Chris Paul would still be okay to go to Lakers. And with Chris Paul, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis, the Los Angeles Lakers, they would probably win the title. And that's a great big three. And with this big two, they're already arguably the best team in the league. Truly, I think that they would win the title, and you just add Chris Paul. That's a pretty good team, and Kyle Kuzma hopefully gets a bit better, gets some trade value. Maybe they can trade for like a couple of role players. Then, yeah, the Lakers, easily title favorites for me. But yeah, guys, I'm another Lakers news, Lakers rumor video. But yeah, guys, like I said, we're one subscriber away from 575. Hopefully we'll hit it by the time this video goes out. But if we don't, just please subscribe to the channel so we can hit that goal. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Be healthy, stay safe, and peace.